Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are talking about something really important, financial independence. People talk about it all the time, but what does it really mean to be financially independent? For a lot of us, it's about having enough money to live comfortably, take care of our families, and not have to stress about bills or losing a job. But let's be honest, it's something a lot of people struggle with. And right now, there are so many folks who are just one unexpected expense away from financial disaster. We're going to dive deep into that today, and more importantly, how you can break out of that cycle. Stick with me because this could be a game changer for you. Just imagine for a second you've been at your job for years, and then one day, out of nowhere, you're let go. It's not because you did anything wrong, it's just business. Maybe the company's cutting costs or moving in a different direction. Whatever the reason may be, it doesn't change the fact that your income is gone, just like that. And it's happening more and more these days. Big companies aren't as loyal as they used to be. They're focused on profits, not people anymore. Take a look at what happened during the pandemic. People who thought their jobs were secure were suddenly left with nothing. It's not about being lazy or motivated. It's about the system being fragile and unpredictable. You can be the best at what you do, but if the company needs to cut back, you're still at risk. That's a terrifying reality for millions of people right now. Then there are small business owners. These are people who put everything they have into their business, time, money, passion, but sometimes even that's not enough. They're hit with rising costs, more competition, and unexpected hurdles. I knew a guy who opened a cafe. It was his dream. It's always been his dream to have his own business, to have his own cafe. He did everything right, but the cost just kept piling up. Rent went up, suppliers raised their prices, and suddenly he was struggling just to break even. Owning a business can be incredibly rewarding, but it's also a huge risk. And when things go wrong, it's not just the business that suffers, it's their entire livelihood. That's why so many small businesses fail within the first few years. It's not because the owners aren't trying hard enough, it's because they're battling a system that's stacked against them. Let's talk about day-to-day financial struggles. Everything's getting more expensive nowadays. Just check out the news. It's all around us. Rent, groceries, healthcare, everything's going up. Even if you're making a decent income, it can feel like you're just barely keeping your head above water. Living paycheck to paycheck is stressful and exhausting. Think about it. How many of us have skipped going to the doctor because we can't afford the bill, or put off fixing something at home because we don't have that extra cash? These aren't luxuries we're talking about. These are basic necessities. And yet, for so many people, they're out of reach. Right? So why is financial independence so important? It's not just about having a lot of money. It's about having options. When you're when you're financially independent, you get to choose how you spend your time. You get to walk away from a job that's draining you. You get to take care of your family, travel, or just simply just have peace of mind. Right? Think about what you'd do if money wasn't an issue. Maybe you'd start a business, spend more time with your kids, or pursue a hobby you've always been passionate about. Whatever it is, I know you'll agree with me when I say that financial independence makes it possible. But here's the thing, a lot of us weren't taught how to achieve financial independence. We weren't taught how to manage money, invest, or build a business. We were told to get a job, save a little, and hope for the best. But that's not enough anymore. If you want to build real wealth, you have to be proactive. You have to seek out information and opportunities that will help you get there. The best investment you can make is in yourself, right? That means learning new skills, gaining new knowledge, and exploring new opportunities. And the good news is, it's never been easier to do that. We have access to a wealth of information online, courses, books, videos. You don't have to spend a fortune on education anymore. You just have to be willing to put in the time. One of the best ways to achieve financial independence is by building a business. But here's the key. It has to be a business that's both profitable and sustainable. That's why I'm such a big fan of software as a service. You've probably heard of it, SaaS. Everybody's calling it SaaS. With SaaS, you're not dealing with the same overhead costs of you have with traditional businesses. You don't need a storefront. and your market isn't limited to the local area. You can serve clients from all over the world 24/7. Think about the business that rely on recurring revenue. For example, gym membership. You keep paying them. Your Netflix account, your internet provider. They provide a service that you pay month after month. That's what makes them so stable and profitable. SaaS works the same way. Once you set up a service that people find valuable, they'll keep paying you as long as they're using it. And unlike traditional business, your costs don't skyrocket as you add more customers. Whether you have 10 clients or 100, your main expense is the software itself. That's why SaaS is so accessible. You can start small and grow big, and your profit margins stay strong. One of the best things about starting a SaaS business is that it doesn't require a huge upfront investment. With platforms like HIGHLEVEL, for instance, you can get started for free. You can build your business, find your clients, and start generating revenue all before you even have to pay for the software. By the time you're ready to start paying, you already have clients covering your costs. That means you can start this business without having to risk a lot of money. And here's another great thing. You're not just building a business for yourself, you're helping other businesses succeed. Local businesses need solutions to stay competitive, whether it's improving their online presence, automating their customer service, or managing their marketing. You can provide these solutions. You become a vital part of their success, just like their internet or electric company. Think about the potential here. Even if you only have a few clients to start, you're still making money. And as you get better and build your reputation, you can raise your prices and take on more clients. Before you know it, you've built a business that's providing real financial stability, not just for you, but for your clients too. Now, here's the thing. There's never going to be a perfect time to start. There will always be a reason to put it off. The longer you wait, the longer you're stuck in your current situation. Don't wait for that right moment or that perfect moment. I've said this before. It does not exist. Start learning, start exploring, and start building your future now. Financial independence isn't going to just happen. You have to make it happen. No more excuses. We live in an age where you have access to everything you need to succeed. Information, tools, support. It's all over the internet. There are no more excuses. You can learn anything you want, connect with anyone you need to, and build something amazing. But you have to take the first step. SaaS is one of the best opportunities out there right now. It's profitable, it's scalable, and it's accessible. Whether you're looking for a side hustle to make some extra cash or you want to build a full-time business, this is a great way to do it. I put some free resources in the description to help you get started. Check them out. Take the first step and start building your path to financial freedom. Before I end the video, I want to leave you with this. Financial independence isn't just about money. It's about freedom, security, and peace of mind. It's about being able to live the life you want without constantly worrying about how you're going to pay the bills. And it's within your reach. So ask yourself, what do you really want out of life? And what's stopping you from getting there? If the answer is fear or uncertainty, that's okay. But don't let that hold you back. Take the first step and start building the future you deserve. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.